Shalom, shalom, Mish. Real quick, I got something to say. Can you believe it? Uh, I'm gonna I always got something to say, and I got no expectation. But that this phone is all the shrink I need as well. But I'm putting this out there just in case some women come by, because I'm sure some feathers are going to get ruffled and panties are going to get twisted when they see that Facebook post I made about the cleavage, So this is for any ladies who have understanding, and they just maybe want to know why I said it, because I don't want any of y'all to go and think that I said what I said because I want to talk shit about women. It ain't nothing to do with them wanting to draw attention to their I don't have to say, in my native tongue we would say burks. I'm not trying to bitch and talk down about women for wanting men or women to look at their burks and their cleavage all the way down to almost their belly button. And that's like 2020 level cleavage. I don't. It doesn't bother me one bit that they're doing that, walking around. I don't like it. I don't agree with it. And I'm not telling any of y'all women who do it that you're anything. I ain't saying nothing bad about you. If you're someone who wants to use your understanding, which is a superpower, I guess. You know why I said that? It would be the same reason I would say something to a stepmom who has convinced my dad that she just loves him, but she walks around dressed like that because I guess it ain't just him. She needs to flaunt her sex appeal to, right? She wants him to be attracted and other things, and anyone else who might see her. You think I'm gonna like someone doing my dad that way? So that's the reason I said that. Because you see all these Christian women sitting in church with mini skirts on, and are you gonna tell me that them women who walk around like that think for 1 second that the men ain't looking at them like that? Or that it ain't tempting the men to look at them like that? Yeah. Sure. But yet they'll get in there and tell you how they worship the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Well, see, that is where I take offense. If you tell me you're some lady and you just love my dad and you want to marry him and grow old with him, but you can't keep your burks wrapped up and you're doing things so all these, or any man that looks at you is thinking about all he'd like to do to you, leaving nothing to the imagination, I'm gonna call you straight out on it. I'm gonna say, hey, you expect me to approve of you being with my dad? You walking around like, I can't tell you what to do. That's that's between you and my dad. But you a straight up hoe for show. And if you really love my dad like you tell me you do, you would never dress like that. So don't tell me that bullshit anymore, because I ain't buying it. So you Christian women with makeup an inch thick on your face, and again, let me tell you, I'm not bitching at women for having makeup that thick on their face. No, I'm not telling you you're horrible for doing it. But if you say you worship and obey the Most High Abba Yahuwah, our wonderful Creator, whom I would give my everything, eyeballs, arms, toes, everything he wants, he can get it from me. If you try to tell me, or I hear you claiming that you worship him and that, it makes me sick when I hear like Hillsong bands and them up there saying, we praise awesome God. Really, you do? Because if it's the one I'm devoted to, he wants to smack the dog shit out of you for dressing like that. He ain't got no respect for you. He's told you all through his word not to dress like that and what it means if you do. So, I mean, if you don't obey him, that's between you and him. But I can't stand how full of shit you are. And when I hear it and see it, it makes my stomach turn, and I just gotta call it out. Call bullshit when I see it, and that's of the nastiest sort. You're toying with my father's heart and his emotions. You're not being true to him. And when you do that, as far as I'm concerned, yeah, you can hit the road, lady. And how hard would it be? Why do you have to wear your cleavage like that? You women will say, well, it's not inappropriate. It isn't. Why do you have to do it? Why? What are you wanting us to... You're wanting someone to look at it, or you wouldn't do it. That's just plain and simple. It's like the sky is blue. If you tell me it's red, there ain't no way you'll ever convince me of it. But you can sit and claim it is red all you want. But we all will know what you are. But on top of senile and delusional and just downright retarded, you're promiscuous and you're a hoe for show. Prove me wrong. I bet you won't. I bet you can't. You know where to find me. I love you though, and this ain't talking down on you. This is sticking up for my Abba Yahuwah. He's the Most High. He's our wonderful Creator. He gets all praise, all honor, all glory, all esteem, and all respect. Put some clothes on, women. That's what they're for.